O people of the world. O people of the world. We've witnessed a great tragedy last time. Yuri, I'm so sorry. We couldn't save you. But still, even though we mourn the loss of another one of our beloved literature club girls, this is gonna be the night where we turn things around. Hopefully. I don't know. We're losing friends like left and right with this one, but still. How is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? How do we recover from this? Oh my god. After witnessing such horrifying events from last time and stuff, do we even bother continuing on? Do we even figure out, like, where do we go from here? One of our best friends just killed themselves right in front of us. You gotta be kidding me. And where do we go from here, guys? Where do we go? How does the game take any sort of direction, like, at all from this point? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, James, what's going on, dude? How you doing over here in this fine and glorious Saturday evening? Dude, we just saw Yuri take her own life in the classroom. Last episode when we ended this thing. Should we continue? James, do we even bother continuing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Continue? Yo, Holly, what's going on? Oh my god, welcome. Hey, oh my god. No, guys, last Saturday was just absolutely heartbreaking. But since we are here, everybody, we're gonna see exactly what happens to, like, us, the rest of the girls, and oh my god. Just gonna mentally prepare ourselves for this one, because this game is really crazy for sure, but still, like, oh my god. Where do you, like, find the actual mental energy for this and stuff? But still, oh my god. How does anybody find the capacity to actually continue on after this? I don't know, guys. Wait, did Natsuki die, get deleted yet? As far as I know, no. I don't think so. I think it's just Yuri, who took her own life last time, but still. Nice to be here for a stream. Dude, Holly, oh my god, it's so great to have you over here for stream and everything. Oh my god. Get prepared. Guys, I don't know, like, any sort of mental energy could like, get us prepared for this at all. What is gonna happen? What are we gonna see? What are we gonna do about this? Yeah. Wait, why is my playlist getting a little bit effed up over here? Oh god. Why do we have to be so weird about this and stuff? Like, oh my god, now I'm bringing in the shitty music with this one? No, it's not shitty, but like, oh my god. All the feels and stuff, all the freaking, like, stuff, like, just destroying my spine and everything. Oh my god. My nerves, they're already shot, and we haven't even started playing the game yet. Hello, Danger Dog. Yo, dude, Tom, what's going on? Oh my god, how's your Saturday, Tom? Oh my god. A person, hi, what's going on over here? Guys, my nerves are already shot, and we haven't even started playing the game. I know we left off last time at, like, one of the craziest moments in the game, but still, like, oh my god. What happens from here? You guys, we got a lot to look forward to tonight, but at the same time, like, I have no idea where it's gonna go. No idea. Well, I kind of have a little bit of an idea, but still. Oh my god. Are we gonna be ready for this? This is the real question. And now it's that time again, everybody. Grab a bowl of popcorn, maybe a bag of chips, maybe some tea, some coffee, whatever tickles your fancy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as we introduce to you your host from the evil, deepest, darkest depths of the Literature Club, Danger Doug. Guys, Yuri just killed herself last episode. I don't know if I want to go on because of this and stuff, but still. What is going on, everybody, and happy Saturday with this one. This is the third episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm very excited for this one, but also very nervous about this one too, because holy shit, guys, this is gonna be a little bit more crazy with this one. But time to relax. Maybe with this game you never know. Dude, Tom, with this game nobody can freaking relax in this one. Just saying with this one, but still. Okay, so now we actually know what kinds of playlists I actually like got out of this one. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, Sayonara is such a haunting track. Like even just like listening back to it, like for all this stuff that's going on, like oh my god. Sayori! I just want you back, girl, I swear to God. The music continues even when you go in the menu. That's crazy. All right, fine. Get the game loaded up and sing exactly where we left off at. Oh my god, Ah. Dude, James, oh my god. With the lyrics, oh my god. That is pain. So who won the game today? Michigan football won today. It's amazing. And no, dude, seriously, we got a lot of stuff done with this one. We beat Rutgers by a touchdown, and yeah, no, seriously, we had a good time with it, but still. Take your mind off it. Take your mind off it. Take your mind off it. Please don't, Yuri. Please don't. Please don't. Oh god, no. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? And how? How do we actually like do anything with this? Oh my god, oh my god. Can you skip? I don't know if you skip or something like that. Like, okay, so even if you were to skip forward past all this, like goes throughout all time, and like, dude, I'm surprised that nobody in any of the classes is like coming out to help us or something like that. This is bullshit, but still. Oh my god. Football Chiefs? Dude, James, what the hell is going on with this one for sure? Oh my god. And how do we actually like go forward with this game? Natsuki's okay, but like, it's just her and Monika. What? Her, Monika, and me. So like, all right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was. Oh my god, she saw Yuri. Oh god, no. Oh my god, dude. She freaking threw up, dude. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Doug, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Why are you laughing, Monika? This is not the time to be laughing at this. One of our best friends just killed herself. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Doug? I was here the entire week with her, Monika. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Boring is like the least of our worries, like for real. I'll make it up to you, okay? How? How do you make that up? Just give me a second. Wait. Yuri was deleted? Character Natsuki. Natsuki was not you deleted Natsuki, you evil bitch, dude. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Monika lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Oh, seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to, so... You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What the hell are you doing? Oh god, can you hear me? Is it working? Is what working? Oh shit. Where are we, Monika? What's going on outside the window? Are we in space or something, or? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Doug. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over this stuff at this moment. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Doug. Or do you actually go by Danger Doug or something? How do you know my actual name? My God, Monika! Well, now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you don't really know I'm aware that all this is all the game, right? If I could play the Twilight Zone theme music, I would right now. Dude, it's crazy, but it was super appropriate, Tom, like for real. It could be possible that you didn't know that. That's what I've been trying to tell you all this time. Man. If only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her a little bit, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. You evil bitch! I swear to God! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori, too. Oh gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter where I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you, after all. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Yo, James, just Monika, just Monika. This is why Monika's my bae, dude. Seriously. You gotta, like, start with her from the get-go, or else you're not gonna survive. And people will die or get deleted, so. It's best just to waifu her, like, immediately, just because, like, oh my God, she will kill the rest. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired, too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anybody else as well. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Doug? Are all the other girls programmed just to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it, of course. And if it's not jealousy, Doug, it's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. That is not my problem, Monika. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. Doug, wait, is Doug your real name? Yes, my real name is Doug, actually. Well, it's Danger Doug, just so you know. But now you're here. I mean, as soon as I was born, my mom looked at me and she was like, Danger! And then my dad comes up, Doug, his name's Doug. And it's like, okay, so the doctors wrote down Danger, Doug, got it. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. There we go. Okay, that's how it happened, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Anyways, still. Origin story. You're real. And you're wonderful. Oh, thank you. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be with me here forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either myself. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Doug. Probably? How do you know if I did or not? I swear to God, Monika. I swear to God. Oh my God. What the hell is this shit? Oh my God. Likely story. Dude, Tom, I swear to God, it's the truth. It's the truth. 1,000%. Well, still, I mean, could be true. You never know. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some of those nasty things, of course. But then I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it, of course. So that being said, Doug, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Really? Me? That's awesome. You killed all my friends, but that's awesome though. Hi. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Really? Oh, okay, alright, that's cool, but still, Monika, did you have to kill all of her friends? Will you make me smile like every day from now on? Doug, will you go out with me? What? You only given one option! There is no other option! The only option you have is yes! Well, no, seriously, there's no other option! You can't pick anything else, it's just yes, Oh my god. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Doug. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. It's just the two of us after all. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think that time is passing anymore. Is it really a dream come true? I worked so hard for this ending, Doug. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think that anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. No, just wait. If you don't wait, you have to click yes, but before it's too late. Oh my god, I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Really? So this is where she reveals a little something to you. This is a little hint over here for all of you guys who've never played this game before, but still. What's going on, my Super Saiyan homies? How's everybody doing today? Dude, Ubi Allen. My man, dude, seriously, what's going on over here? You legend. Oh my god. Whenever Ubi Allen gets over here in this channel, we gotta absolutely turn this one up over 9,000, baby. Alright, Ubi, this one's for you, my man. Dude, seriously, did you check out the direction? No, dude. Let's freaking go. Kamehameha! Yo, let's freaking get this one, my man. Oh my god. Are we ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Ubi Allen, one of the coolest guys in the entire planet. Dude, I did check out certain parts of the Nintendo Direct. I didn't actually get the chance to see the entire thing, just because like when the actual event was going on, I was still working at my regular job, so was able to catch up in a couple of different videos after the fact and everything. The couple things that really stood out to me were Bayonetta 3, which is awesome. Definitely gonna be looking to Splatoon 3 a little bit over there for that one. Mario Golf is gonna be really, really cool. The cast of the Mario movie has me a little bit weirded out and stuff, because you got Chris Pratt and Charlie Day as Mario and Luigi respectively. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Why don't you just get the regular dudes to do it and stuff? Why do that? Not that I have a problem with the actors and the cast that they actually did get for it or anything like that, but you didn't really have to do that, like, in my mind. But that's just me. I'm just like, I think it would have gone a long way for most of us, like, fans of the video games anyways, that you'd use the same voice actors and actresses that staff the regular characters anyway, but I don't know. It just goes to show you that sometimes even voice actors don't get the proper respect that they deserve even in this industry, but still. One day, you'll actually see that happen, but still. I don't know, Chris Pratt Mario? It could work. I'm not gonna like shit on the guy or something like that right before he actually puts in a good performance and everything, but I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. If you're looking for star power to like sell your movie and everything, I'm like, I get it, but at the same time, you're also dealing with video game fans too, and we're very particular about a lot of little things and stuff, but I'm just like, I don't know if I see it. Now, I think Charlie Day should be able to do a good Luigi. Or if anything, you should make it pretty good and hilarious. But I don't know. Just use the regular guys. In my opinion, but still. After seeing the cast for Mario for the movie, I was laughing. No, same here. I was like, really? Okay. Alright, that could work. It could work. And again, I'm not gonna like shit on their performances before they actually do them and stuff, because Who knows? They might actually do a really, really good job with it and stuff and everything. So give them the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy, but still, Hi, Monika. We're just talking about the Mario movie that's going on over here. So if anything, yeah, I'm gonna die up in here, Monika. We're outside of time and shit. Bayonetta 3 looks fantastic, dude. Seriously, like, oh my god, they are gonna do such a fantastic job with that one. But it's been like forever since Bayonetta 2 came out, so if anything, I gotta actually like go back and like play the original games and everything. I tried playing Bayonetta 1, but like the controls on the PC are a little bit hard to handle and stuff for the actual fight sequences, so if anything, it's like, I might just start with Bayonetta 2 and just kind of go forward or some of that, but still. Folder called characters, it kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Oh gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I wanted to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Jesus! Monika! Oh my god. Wait, is this gonna work? Yeah. Wait, what in seven hells is this shit? And it's just Monika that's able to, like, have anything to do with it. It's all Monika. It's all Monika. Let's do this one. Monika. Do them with the X just because Aika. No, just Monika. Just Monika. The one that looks most like Monika out of the bunch. This one, Monkas. Monika. No, Monika. Wait a minute, that's the one that looks just like Monika. This was the closest one. Manuka? Monika. Shit. Anka. Monet! Oh my god. Uka. Let me see. Monika. Let me see. Let's go over here. Do this one. Moika. Monika. Nka. Monika. No, Monika. This one. Monika, I picked mostly your name, but still, like, oh my god. Dude, guys. Did we even write you a poem? We just wrote your name like 5,000 times. Hi again, dog. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, dog. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me, my one and only true love. Together let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies with a flick of her pen. The lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, that actually was surprisingly really good. I'm like, okay, that's not all that bad. Now let's put my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems that I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to, be part of the game like everybody else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me? Oh gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Doug? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Dude, this is gonna be the creepy section of the game where you just basically stare into her eyes the entire time and some of that. You know what the craziest thing is if she like knew that I was streaming this and was like, oh my god, you're live right now? Everybody in the world can see our love together. Oh my god. This part of the game is ridiculously creepy, but no, for all of you guys out there, we know exactly what we need to do with this one, but still. Oh shit! No, you can't actually like exit the game or anything, even if you press all the buttons, but still. Oh my god. You know, it's funny because even though I always thought I've had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being a stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating the gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that. And having a nice dinner for you for when you get home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure I can actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put over that striving for a fulfilling career, but it's kind of cute to think about though. Dude, no, you know what you do exactly as soon as you get the ability to like exit out of the game and stuff? We need to actually go into her file and delete her character. That's what you gotta do. That's what I found out and stuff, but still, like, oh my god. You could literally spend like ridiculously amounts of hours just staring into her eyes and stuff like that. I found that out the hard way, but still. Anyways, we'll get on this as soon as we actually get control back with this one, but still, are you staring into her eyes? Dude, if anything, she like loves you enough to like care. Did you know I'm on Twitter? You're on Twitter! Monika, follow me, bish. My name is Little Monix3. Wait, really? Dude. I need to follow Monika like immediately just to like see if this is actually a thing or something like that. Dude, there's gotta be like a thing or something like behind this or whatever. I wanna see exactly what this looks like. What's your thing? Little Monix3. Yo! Oh my god, she's actually freaking real! Dude, seriously, follow Monika. Jesus! Oh my god. Wait, really? No, put the phone down, put the phone down. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. No, save the game. Save the game. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. No, exit DDLC, return to the desktop, yes. Guys, here's what you need to do. Go down to files and then go into characters. Monika's the only one who's left. Guess who we're deleting of this one? Oh, we're gonna delete. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Monika character. Well, if we're gonna be progressing in the game or something like that, might as well say yes. Oh boy. Okay, so if anything, if you go into the character file, there's nothing in there or something, so. Holy crap. Holy shit. Oh my god, it freaking works! What's happening? Doug, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Doug. Oh shit. Please hurry and help me. OS exists, character does not exist, help me! Oh my god, you're done. Dude, Jesus. Oh my god, Monika does not exist. Monika does not exist. Did you do this to me, Doug? Did you? Did you delete me? Holy shit! How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Doug. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Doug? What? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Oh my god! That's it! That's it! That's gotta be it, right? Like, there's nothing left, really. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to somebody I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Doug? I know I said I deleted everybody else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all too. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everybody to be happy. And if I really love you... Then... Oh shit, okay, alright, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Dude, are we going back to the very beginning? This game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Dude, Monika's not even there! So all three of the girls are back, but no, it's Monika's not even there, dudes. Dude, you can't even load up the game. There is no, like, save game whatsoever. You can only start a new game from this point. My god, dude, seriously. So wait, who's the president of the Literature Club? Is it not Monika? Like, what the hell's going on? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Hey, Doug! Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every single day, and recently we picked up the habit once again too. Oh, Doug, are you proud of me? For what? What do you mean? Oh, you know. For waking up on time this time out. Well, you've been doing that for a little while now. I don't understand. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every single day, Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say this aloud. Oh, come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I am proud of you, Sayori. We crossed the street together and made our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, by the way, Doug, have you decided on a club to join just yet? A club? What do you mean? I already told you, I'm not really all that interested. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any of the clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to this than now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Oh, really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'm gonna keep it as a surprise. Aw, boo. You meanie. Be patient, Sayori. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great many things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Dude, he's gonna join the literature club just because there's some of that. Oh my god. The school day's as ordinary as ever, and before we know it, it's over. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Dude. I recall the rule number. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to a section of the school I rarely visit. And before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Doug! What are you doing here?
Well, I just kind of.
I glance around the room. Huh? Who's this? So you're the Doug that Sayuri's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Doug. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Oh, come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something like that.
About that. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy in comparison to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one of the bunch. Well, it's certainly nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Doug, don't tell me you're...
That's right, Sayuri. The club I've decided to join is your club, Sayuri. The Literature Club.
Sayuri's eyes light up. Oh my god! No way! No way! I'm so excited!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayuri is this happy, then I'm sure it wouldn't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Oh yeah. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to, Hey, don't ruin the surprise, Sayuri. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make us some tea as well?
Oh my god. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh my god!
Natsuki lifts the foil of the table into revealing a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Mir Yoku, dude, oh my god, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god, welcome. We actually got through the just Monika part with all this other crazy stuff, so if anything, this is right after all that stuff, but no, seriously, welcome. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Oh my god, so cute!
Wow, these all look amazing.
Well, you know. But just hurry up and take one.
Sayuri grabs the first one and then I follow.
Oh my god, it's delicious!
Sayuri walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite, maybe? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh my, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, I mean, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. My god.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom, Yuri?
Oh, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Haha, are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not,
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that You know,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the best pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea every once in a while.
oh, I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Doug, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I really don't have a good way of answering this. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Manga, you say? What is this? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet, even though... Oh my god.
Not much of a reader then, I guess, huh?
Well, I mean, that can change, maybe? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What do you like to read?
Oh, let's see,
Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books and not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't really read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri!
Huh?
Well, about, the first thing that he said, manga? Manga?
Oh yeah, that's right. Natsuki tends to read a lot of manga in the club room.
Don't just say it. My god. For some reason, Natsuki seems to be embarrassed about reading manga.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Doug wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything, okay? Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit too. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe,
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. It could be a little bit fun as well, and we can get to know each other a little bit too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature club does, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Of course I'm right, damn it. Well, I guess it means I should try and pick up a novel or something, but,
Well, that would definitely make two of us, Natsuki. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
You're the one who suggested that we diversify, my god. You should just be a little more open-minded, okay? It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With the guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm so sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Oh, and are you just saying that? Well, no. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude in finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri, sure. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here, of course. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Oh, not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Oh my god.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it as well.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
Oh my god. I guess the meeting today's over, huh?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it, Sayuri. It's nice to see everybody getting along for once.
Isn't it? Oh my god, I think everyone likes you too, Doug.
You think so? Well, everybody seems to be getting along better with you around, Sayuri, of course.
Aw, Doug. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club just by yourself. But I think you were pulling it off just fine.
Well, we're gonna make it the best club ever. Just you wait. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Doug. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to anyway. There's actually something else, too. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika!
Oh, shit. Sayuri, that's right. What? The world needs Monika. The world needs Monikas. Save the game. Put your coffee down. Save the game, goddammit. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Oh my god. Monika!
I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Doug. I know how hard you tried to make everybody happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to everybody to make everybody so sad. But none of that matters now.
It's just us now? Oh god, no. You made me the happiest girl in the world? Oh, you're done.
I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you.
Forever and ever. My god. F-O-R-E-V-E. What do you mean no?
Huh? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him. What the hell's happening?
Who? It hurts.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. What? Wait, what? Goodbye, Literature Club. What the hell is going on?
Can you hear me?
I can, but what the hell is going on?
Hi, it's me.
Who the hell are you?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And
Yes?
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Hi, Monika. Hi, Monika.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's just about does it for Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. You get like so much other like little stuff here and there in the game too. We might actually like, look into some of the side quests and everything, but still, like we're gonna look into some of the side stories while we're still on this episode and everything. So this is not the end of it and everything, but still, this is the end of like the base game, if you will. Dude, Nightcore! Oh my god, Nightcore! Happy Saturday up in here! Oh my god, every day is great at your Junas. Oh my god. It is, isn't it? Oh my god. Dude, Nightcore, like ever since we started playing Persona 4, like that's all I want to play anymore these days and stuff. Just because like it's such a great game, dude, but still. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god. Dude. Wait, why would you delete these images? These cute images, my god! Oh my god. Such wonderful moments, but still, like, oh my god, this is crazy. This is way too crazy. But no, Nightcore, for real, like, I swear to god, like, that's all I want to play nowadays. Ever since we got into, like, Persona 4 and everything, no, seriously, it's like, because you know the game is like so super freaking good and everything. It's like, oh my god, I'm back in that world and I'm back with all those characters I love and adore and stuff like that. But still, like, oh my god. Hey, yo, Monika, chill. Monika needs to chill for sure, dude. But still, this is crazy. This is crazy for sure. But still. We're gonna check out some of the side quests in this game before we actually get into this one, but still, like, I'm excited for tomorrow night. I'm excited for tomorrow night because I think we're actually gonna be seeing kanji for the first time in the game, which is gonna be absolutely amazing. But still, this game, guys, the first time anybody played it, like, at all, like in the YouTube community and stuff, like, we had so many like fun, crazy reactions to it and everything. And by fun, I mean like terrifying for sure. But yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. This game is like way too whacked out, dude. Best girl for you? In this game it would be no, Monika, just Monika. Wait. I love you, Monika. That's why. Oh my god, just because, but still. Made by Team Salvato. Dude, these guys put together an insane game. That's crazy and breaks the fourth wall and oh my god. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that their world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monika. Kanji, you missed best bro? Dude, Kanji is wonderful, by the way. But yeah, no, seriously, I would say Kanji's best boy in Persona 4. Best girl for me in Persona 4 is, it's a tie between Rise-chan and Chie-chan. I love those two ladies. Error, required files of missing or corrupts. Please run reset this to repair and respect the virtual machine. Reset SH. Okay, got it. Dude, we gotta get into side stories and see exactly what's going on with this one. Oh my god. So we only have access to these two, like, I want to say, like, on the left, but still. We should actually see what we can do about getting, like, all of them, almost. Well, maybe not all of them in this episode, but almost everything. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC 2. So you have to play the game multiple times in order to actually get through, like, for a couple of different extra scenes that would come up with this one. So if anything, let's just start with the first one. Trust part 1 to see exactly what's going on there. Begin the side story. Yes. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I want to see exactly what's going on with this one, but still, like, over Kanji, me been best bro? Of course. Oh, of course. Dude, what is this one up in here? Oh my god. So you were at home, now you're at school, and now you're over here by the vending machines and such. But still, oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta see exactly what's going on with this one. Best girl in this game is Monika, hands freaking down. She's just the best. And speak of the devil and she will appear.
Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed a big club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club after all? I feel worse with every day that passes without anybody coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence.
Monika is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
Am I going about this wrong?
Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Oh wow. It's a little bit of a crazy headline to be short too. Like, it's not like so eye-catching or something like that, but still, we could work on some of your marketing, Monika. I just love how you choose Reese in the game, just feel made for that choice. Dude, she like literally is, or the game actually like kind of structures itself so it's like, she's like the obvious choice out of the girls, out of all the bunches and stuff, but no, seriously. Like when you look at like all the characters and their narratives and how they all come into the play with all this one, I know that like Chie seems like the best friend, seems like Yukiko and everything. But Rise feels like a relationship type of material for our main character and everything. So it's like, okay, she feels the most natural in that spot, is what I want to say. The other one that I would say that kind of falls in naturally with that spot is probably Chie-chan. But Yukiko kind of feels like just a friend to our main character, maybe not necessarily like a girlfriend or something like that. But again, Rise's like, she's naturally drawn to our main character in that kind of way. So if anything, like, she seems like the most natural choice, to be honest with you. But like, she chooses you for sure. So that's why it feels natural, but still. In some ways and respects and stuff, Chie-chan kind of has the dynamic with the main character too. It's just like, she's a little bit it's a little bit difficult for her to express her feelings, I think. That's just me. That's just me.
Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over the other club interests. I just can't rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them a vision. A vision? What kind of vision?
Monika rests her head on her desk deep in thought. Before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Dude! What's gonna happen in this scene? I don't even know. She ain't Rise for sure? No, but it's like so weird to me, because like looking back at my playthrough from like way back when, like half a year ago when I did the game just on my own time, Rise seems like the most natural choice for the main character, but yeah, it's difficult for Chie to express her feelings, so something that kind of gets lost between the two of them. You've probably had a lot of relationships in the past where you have a lot of times where it's like will they, won't they and stuff. That's like with Chie-chan, at least in the game, where it feels like that way. But you can choose to break that kind of expectation by playing the game and stuff, by actually saying yes to her and all of the good stuff. So if anything, like, I'm on the fence, guys. I'm on the fence. But I think from our standpoints, for our playthrough for this one over here in this channel, I think I might be romancing Chie-chan this time out. Just because, but still. I mean, because I've seen a lot of the romance with Rise already with the main character, so if anything, I'm actually going to do Chie-chan this time out, just because I feel like she doesn't get her due that much. But then again, I want to see it. I want to see it for sure. She just has a really great personality. I love people like that with bright personalities that light up every day. No, seriously, no, Iroquois, like for real, it's probably like best thing to say about her for sure. She's like that friend who like literally is there for you whenever you need a friend and everything. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She fights for everybody that she loves, and but even it's just like friends and stuff. If you have somebody who's having like a really, really shit day, she's that one friend who's like there all the time to make sure that she can do whatever she can to make it that much better. That's the kind of friend that Chie-chan is, but still. You always love meeting people like that in real life too, dude. Seriously, like, oh my god, there's some of the best people on the planet, but still. Yo, Courtney, just Monika? Oh my god. No, Courtney, Monika is my waifu in this game just because. There is no other choice. Bro, you're almost at 2K? Dude, Courtney, we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. Rise feels like Kasumi in P5R, in my opinion. You know, kind of. In a way, yes. Although I will say that Rise is a lot more, she's a lot more open about her feelings with the main character, at least at first and stuff. Like, there's no hints or anything like that. She just flat out, like, tells him that she likes him and everything. So, if anything, like, I know Kasumi and Joker have, like, this dynamic here and there where it's, like, understood between the two of them. But Rise just comes out and says it to the main character. It's like, okay. It's not only understood, like, very much in the forefront, but she actually, like, says that stuff to him, but still. But no, Courtney, we're almost there. We got, like, 128 subscribers left until we are at 2,000, so we're getting close to it, for sure. But no, the best part is, like, going through all these experiences with all of you guys and stuff. Numbers are great and everything, but yeah, no, seriously, I'm having the time of my life over here with all of you guys and everything. Dude, seriously, like, for all intents and purposes, yeah, no, seriously, this has just been a fun journey and everything for sure, but still. Courtney, do you think that maybe in some crazy universe somewhere, there's a future that's out there where we get a silver play button on this channel? Maybe, possibly. Dare we keep going for years until it happens? I think so. I think so. We just gotta keep at it and everything, dude. Seriously, just meeting all the best people over here, keep playing the best games and everything, but still. I don't want to like get my like hopes up like too much or anything like that, but because you got to put in the work and everything, and it is work, believe me. But we're having a lot of fun over here on this channel too. So if anything, like no, seriously, like, is the silver play button in our future? I certainly hope so. I could definitely see it to be sure, but still, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. Keep hoping, people. Keep hoping.
Hello?
Sayori! Oh yeah, what's going on, girl? Suddenly a voice causes Monika to snap awake.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club or something? No, this is,
Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the Literature Club.
No, this is the Literature Club. Yay, I thought I was wrong for a second. I'm super sorry, it was like so unprofessional for me to do that. Oh, don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? Oh my god.
But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard at it.
Hold on a second. If it's just you,
Huh?
that means I get to be vice president.
Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you are.
Maybe I should be president. Heh. Now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name?
Sayori.
Okay, Sayori.
I've been trying really hard in this club. Really, really hard. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this after all. I just want to find out what other people who do too.
Oh no. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president, actually.
I mean, I'm sure that Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry this isn't a real club yet. LO Doug, for sure you get that and more. Yo, Tom, let's freaking go, dude. We just gotta have fun. We just gotta have fun. This is supposed to be fun for sure, but still. One of these days, maybe we'll see 100,000 people up here in this channel and stuff, but still. Keep working at it, people. Keep working at it. Just gotta believe and keep playing the best games and stuff and making sure that everybody has a really good time who actually stops by over here for sure. And for all of you guys who are watching the VOD after the fact, you guys are the ones who make this channel, not me, dude. Seriously, oh my god. And everybody who's here too. Would you be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least?
Well, no, I want to join now.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and should be proud of it, you know. So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that too, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just saying that to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't really say it didn't work.
Monika glances at the flyer at her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So what do we do first?
Well,
it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that.
Cool. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission.
My mission is to make everybody happy.
Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
How do you like hugs?
I guess so. Sorry, son pulls Monika into a friendly hug and then let's go.
Some people can really just use a hug sometimes, you know what I mean? Besides,
Sayori whispers loudly. Hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Hug energy?
Monika laughs. Although Sayuri is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits are lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member, but...
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Mostly.
Yay! I'm excited! I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too.
Aw, let's go, ladies. Oh my god. So this is like a first encounter between the two of them, really. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monika and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she is the first to arrive in the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And...
Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk.
Oh, what's this?
Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I will trust you to return it. Take my hands, take me forward, take me to your dreamland.
Hey, this is actually really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Oh, of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper.
Huh?
I wasn't ready to share that yet. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members.
Oh, so this is what you meant to show me, huh? But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? Oh my god, I do, but, I'm sure not going near as many as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry, so I never read anything I was happy with. Like, I've always read it again a week after I read it or wrote it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself, Monika. You're the literature club president after all. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision this club doing something like that anyways. Doing what?
You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah! I love that! It's such a good way to learn about people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Oh my god, me too! I felt so embarrassed at first, but now it feels like it's so good to just have somebody else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I love that, actually. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? Oh my god, my brainstormed so hard! I was like my brain hurricane! My brain is a natural disaster! Sayori, that's terrible.
Anyways, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes?
Oh my god, I was hungry. But it's a good idea, don't you know?
Isn't it? Well, let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes?
You know, like when they come to the club for the first time? Like if we said we had cupcakes on the flyers, I'm like kind of worried that that would bring the wrong kinds of people, you know? What do you mean wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That'd be so mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature.
Even if they just don't know it yet.
Let's see, the next thing on my list.
Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it.
Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. We tell them to check out the literature club.
Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for like an assignment or something? How do we know if they're just reading for fun?
Well, I guess we could ask them. But that would be bothering the wrong people who are trying to do their schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than even I can. Oh, your next idea to hand out flyers rather than just putting them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that.
Oh my god, I'm so super useful.
I never said that you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people when hanging them out? I just don't want to be like, join the literature club. Just because. Let's figure out how we can better engage people.
What if I told them about the club activities and such?
What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with something like that. A vision for the club, if you will. Okay, Sayuri, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club?
Well, probably like, literature's stupid. I'm joining the anime club.
What the heck?
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about a friend of mine.
Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together?
I would probably nap through that.
That's you, Sayuri.
Yeah, but doesn't that really sound like fun to most people anyway? We need to really catch their interest, don't you know?
Yeah. Ugh. This sucks. Why is it so hard?
Monika, don't be sad.
What do you like about literature, Sayuri?
Me? Well, what kind about the poem I said earlier? I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways that you can't normally do. Like, just like when you're doing a normal day and you're talking to your friends. I mean, we have so many thoughts and feels that we just can't, like, share, you know? It's like, intimate and shit.
Yeah. How do we get that across to people, though? We could be like, express your true self.
Be intimate with us!
Okay, that's kind of,
I'm just kidding. Oh my god!
Wait, what is it?
I forgot all the things in my classroom! I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Oh my god, silly me!
Wait, rushed? We're... Oh, never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then?
I'll forget if I don't do it now.
We'll wait for you here then.
Okay, it's only gonna take a second.
Sayuri dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting down her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. But who would want to be... Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart? No. Write your heart out. No. Right into your heart. Right the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame.
Oh my god, Monika!
You startled me.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But it's something really important. On the way to the classroom, there's a girl reading a book.
Reading a book?
Oh my god, let's go and recruit her.
Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework?
I can really tell she was into it.
Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayuri leading the way. Ladies and gentlemen, where's this going?
Oh my god, it's this way.
You don't have to run, you know. Sayuri leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper.
Oh my god, see, and here.
Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone intently reading a book. I feel like a creep for doing this.
You should go inside and talk to her, Monika.
Me?
You're the club president. I would be wanting to really scare her away or something.
Fine, okay, I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath and then timidly enters the classroom.
Oh my gosh, that was fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Why? What happened?
Well, I entered the classroom, she didn't even look up from her book. So I just kind of left the flyer in her desk and I walked out.
That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club and shit.
I hope so.
Shall we head back now?
The two head back to the club room, Sayuri feeling rather accomplished and Monika still feeling a little bit embarrassed by the encounter. I bet it was Yuri. It must have been Yuri or some of them. Upon returning, Monika and Sayuri resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayuri's list and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than where they actually began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this?
Sayuri peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just kind of thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. That's so super cute.
Yeah, I thought it was a little overdramatic or something.
But,
Sayuri pauses and thinks for a moment.
you know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit, Monika.
What? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, I feel like I can kind of tell from talking to you today. Seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but...
Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I'm always have an idea in my head about how I want things to go. And it's like, if I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's all that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that, you know, the vision.
What's the vision?
Monika pauses to think and then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to, Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayuri taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart.
I think what you're trying to do, is to make the club with the thing that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help.
Monika returns Sayuri's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. Like, we're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayuri nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayuri breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home?
You tell me, you're the president.
Well, in that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too, oh my god.
Sayuri beams and grabs her things. You can go ahead. I still need a few minutes.
Oh, I can wait if you want.
That's alright. I just want to spend some alone time.
In that case...
Sayuri waves enthusiastically at Monika.
Good luck, Monika.
Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayuri spins out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayuri, but she decides it was something that probably needed to be read about. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion.
Something I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced always to smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect.
Monika suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monika opens the folder to check.
Poems.
It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. The feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as all they just grew for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in. The prosperous field, it's a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Damn, holy shit. Wow.
What the? Wait. Sayori?
Wow. Dude, that's a great side story. Oh my god, dude, that's insane. We got Trust Part 2 with this one. We are still live with this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's actually see if we can work through all 4 of these scenes, actually. Begin this one? Yes. Dude, I want to see, like, more of this shit. Dude, seriously, that's great. Oh my god. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monika should have come up with a plan for today's club's task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and the anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. So this just picks it up right where you left off with the part 1 bit.
I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through these kinds of feelings and I'm letting her come for me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for this stupid vision.
Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monika, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern.
Monika? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend, Monika.
Monika shakes her head.
I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours.
Sayori responds quietly.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Fick, what's going on, dude? Oh my god, welcome. Hi, Doug, dude. How is your weekend going so far? Happy Saturday with this one. Oh my god, Fick, what is going on, everybody? But no, seriously, we are doing the literature club tonight. We're gonna finish this game for all the side stories and everything. But no, seriously, like, oh my god, welcome. Well, we may not be able to get to every single one of the side stories, but we're going to finish the 4 that we actually do have. So if anything, we'll do those ones and we'll probably end a little bit early for tonight, but still. Tonight's the last episode. No, for real. Like, next week, we're going to start Ace Attorney trilogy with all the good stuff. So we're looking forward to that one for sure. But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization.
I left my folder here.
Monika stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response.
I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. Oh my god, I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right?
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me, Sayori.
Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy.
This is, different. It wasn't just about you yesterday, it was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do all this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
Monika massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayuri isn't ready to share those certain things. But as unfair as it is for Monika to pry, it is also painful for Monika to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend.
I'm sorry I looked, through your folder. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine, right? Yeah.
Monika takes a deep breath.
Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry about you. I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on from now. But can you promise me something? Promise you what?
Monika pauses to collect her thoughts.
This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision anyway. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. I mean, it doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that.
Sayuri smiles gently.
I'll promise if you promise.
Unable to help it, Monika returns Sayuri's smile.
I promise. Me too.
As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind him, it's time to proceed with the club activities.
So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? What do you mean? But what about recruitment? Oh, it's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this anyway. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know. There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect very much from me. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. Oh, that's fine. I think it's just I need, like, some kind of motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing these things. Starting isn't so hard. You just kind of need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good, would it? Oh no, it's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mindset on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and what kind of things makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. Huh. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. This is how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. It's a really good way to not get stuck at the beginning. I think I understand. I always get caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important.
Monika pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on.
Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. I'm just kidding.
Monika scribbles out, "You idiot," as she writes it down.
No, keep it.
What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot?
Oh no, of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just, well, yeah.
Underneath the scribble, Monika writes, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her.
Huh. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyway. This is gonna take some really getting used to. I believe in you, Monika. Thanks, I do too. I mean. but also you, of course.
Huh?
Monika continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It is surprisingly quite a struggle to write even without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monika's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts.
Phew.
Monika looks up and down her sheet.
Oh gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. It's also kind of liberating in such a way.
Uh-huh. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be really good at writing poems.
Don't give me too much credit. I have to try really, really hard at it. But it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you.
Sayori beams.
I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try working on another flyer for the club.
I won't be so picky about the language this time.
Yay, let's do it!
Monika and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply for their recruitment planning, but for their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so is the essence of the literature club. And finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find new members. Oh well. Oh wow, let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Another day passes. As usual, Monika is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all of the new ideas that Monika and Sayori came up with.
If only this was the flyer that we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But
the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is one that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monika and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students.
Why do I feel so tense looking at this?
Monika thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise.
Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be present if I can't demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about?
The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But what's that? The weight of Monika's shoulders only becomes a little bit heavier. Debate club has always thought about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monika was so good at it. It existed entirely within the realm of her comfort.
It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real.
Monika pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monika lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it. And as she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monika's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monika presses her pen down once again and letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper.
Come on, Monika. Just move your hand.
Monika writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monika slides the paper away from her and puts her head down the desk. Ooh, shit. The air conditioner seems louder today.
I'm here. Hi.
Monika hears Sayori approach the desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk.
Bad day, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
You too, huh?
The new flyer looks good. You've been working so hard.
on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable.
Sayuri takes out the sheet of paper from Monika's desk. She writes something down and then stares at it for a while.
Can I trust you?
Well, of course, Monika. You can trust me, or Sayuri, you can trust me with anything. Sayuri gazes at Monika with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monika takes the paper from Sayuri's desk and then reads it. Sayuri! Oh god, no! Sometimes I want to die. Sayuri?
This is really, really hard for me.
Her voice shakes.
So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me, Monika.
No, that's completely not true. Sayuri takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now my head is like screaming at me to stop.
Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday.
I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club, after all. I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monika stands up. Sayuri must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monika's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayuri needed? Sayuri's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monika waits in gentle silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier just to smile and help everybody else be happy.
But that's terrible. That's what Monika wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing.
It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that.
Sayuri pauses, seeming to recall something in the past.
I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
Sayuri pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me all of this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too?
But I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. Another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was the right thing for me to do. Especially if you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence that our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly the club is only 2 people, but it means this much to me.
Monika feels the tightening sensation in her heart. The feeling of connection of Sayuri's emotions radiate between the two of them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayuri. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monika steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, right? If you'd like. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayuri rests her forehead on Monika's shoulder. Through their contact, Monika can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayuri's head. and in this moment enchanted by the air of the club. Monika realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything and I'll never judge you. I promise.
Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things that she once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice.
I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me.
She suppresses a sob as tears fall down her cheek.
I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything and it just feels like everybody has to put up with me and I hate it. I hate it.
The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching in her throat and her chest.
I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die.
As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monika becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Yo, Fatality, what's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing this glorious Saturday evening? Good evening and welcome, welcome, welcome to the Literature Club. We're getting a moment between Sayori and Monika. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle.
This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend.
Monika offers a few words of comfort, but she knows Sayori said it to herself, that the thoughts of Sayori's experiences are the ones that don't belong, and Monika can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do.
You have so much value. To me and to your other friends too. The club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness.
Is this scene new in the re-release? I don't remember when I watched the original. Dude, yes, Fatality. No, this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So if anything, you get some extra scenes out of these ones that kind of enhance the story and bring a little context with this one. So in this particular like side story that's going on, it's more just like how Monika met Sayori and they formed the literature club together before like the main story and everything. So if that adds context to like what's going on and how Monika actually understands what Sayori's going through, this is kind of the thing way before your main character actually gets there. So yeah, this is extra scenes type of stuff and stuff that we're going through. But yeah, no, for real, this is above and beyond the original. Sayori doesn't respond, but Monika feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between the two of them. The two share their embrace for a little while longer, Monika letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies, her sniffles fully cease. Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes.
I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way that they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Uh-huh. Thanks, Monika. You're the best.
No, you're the best. The two exchange smiles.
You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional?
Yo, Leland Wells, what's going on? Oh my god, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Danger Dog, this game is too dangerous. Leland, these scenes, these side quest stories are actually like really, really good setups. So if anything, this is not all that bad. It's the touching moments between the characters even before the main story. Gotta see it, dudes, gotta see it. Sayori nods.
It's, it's kinda scary. Since sorry is so hard to tell people anyways. Yeah. Well, of course it'll always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would.
Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches.
That made me tired.
How has your PS4 playthrough been going? Yo, Fatality, dude, ever since we started playing PS4, like, that's all I want to play anymore these days. I swear to God, dude. No, for real. When you actually get me in that game and, like, get me, like, involved and invested in that universe, that's, like, all I want to play, just because, like, for real. But no, we are playing, tomorrow and everything, but for the time being, we're actually doing Inaba Downtown Simulator since we already rescued Yukiko, but she's actually unlocked her persona and she's now a member of the party, so we're going to be seeing exactly where things go from there, and we're going to be finding out what's going on with Kanji in tomorrow night's episode. It's going to be a good one, dude, for sure. Danger Dog, I need your accounting skills. I already got some Tesla today, but it's expensive. Dude. Teslas are great, dude. Seriously, if you can drive one, dude.
And I'm hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say it's definitely going to be one thing that makes me happy.
Monika smiles.
But I might want to get a snack first.
All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. I do at least to play through a year with Persona 4. It's so freaking good. Dude, it is so freaking good, dude. Seriously. No. Okay, so that was actually the side stories over here for Sayori's actual arcs here and there before the main story actually comes into place. So that's how Monika actually gets to meet Sayori at first and finds out a little more about her personality and a little bit of the stuff that's going on in the back of her mind and everything. But since we actually unlocked a little bit further bits of the story, we're actually going to play through these two side stories and then probably call it a night over here in this channel. But still, there are plenty more side stories to actually get for this one. So if anything, gotta just play the game over and over and over again to actually unlock these ones. But I think that would probably take like way too much time or some of that. But still, we're going to play through these two. And no, guys, so for all intents and purposes, I love this game. It's seriously like one of the craziest, most effed up things that you've ever seen. But at the same time, it's unnerving to the point where it's like, okay, it's one of those iconic type of things that you just have in the back of your mind. That's like one of those things that's you just have as one of the visual novel streamers that's goes into like all the different like legendary games that you should be playing whenever you're a YouTuber and stuff. So I hope that actually made sense, but still. Understanding, trust and understanding. Oh my god. But no, guys, after this game, we're gonna be moving over to Ace Attorney Trilogy, the original game series, and then we're gonna go into Ace Attorney Chronicles on the Nintendo Switch very shortly afterwards. So if anything, that's gonna be your Saturday schedule going forward. And again, same thing with Persona 4 Golden. We're gonna be doing that on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday and stuff as far as our normal set. But I'm very excited to get to the Ace Attorney games here and there as well, just because I've heard so much about it and everything else too. Like, and for all the peoples out there who have actually played it all through, you guys know about those ones to be sure. However, I've never actually like seen it or heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but never actually played it before. So if anything, we're going through this as a first playthrough. I have no idea what to expect whatsoever. That's going to be a good one, especially coming up with this one, but still. Understanding, let's go into this one. It looks like we got a little bit of a combination between Sayori and Yuri, so begin this side story? Yes, let's do it. Okay. So I'm wondering if this picks up. It does pick up suddenly right over there with this one. Monika and Sayori turn their heads. The door opens halfway and then stops and a face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouths to Monika.
Oh my god, it's her! It's the girl!
It's true, the girl standing at the doorway is none other than the girl that Sayori had come across while reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monika leaving the flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club.
Are you here for the literature club by chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside.
The girl fully steps in the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding any eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, continue her excitement.
Oh my gosh, it's happening! It's coming! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but
What's your name, by the way?
I'd like to join your club. Already?
Wait, really? Are you sure?
I mean, I should be good enough.
Everybody's here is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough or anything.
Oh, do you want to have a seat?
We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down.
So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monika. Sayori, I already, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books?
Yuri, looks at Monika. Fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle Dupont?
I can't say that I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just,
Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy.
You can borrow my books, and I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience.
Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to! Sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. Oh, I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, sorry, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them too.
Yuri quickly stands up.
I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one over here for now.
Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk.
Oh, true. Okay, I'll go get the first one then.
Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances.
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle somebody so intense? I have like no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it will be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are in different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other too. Yeah, don't mean to disagree, but what this is her only interest, doesn't it seem kind of like that? Monika, don't you think that you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything except happiness. Excited to get to know her more too, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just kind of get anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? I mean, it's kind of scary that you can point out things like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides,
Sayori lowers her voice.
I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get.
She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book that Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens up to reveal Yuri's return.
Hi, I'm back.
Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori had feared, the book that Yuri brought for her is just about as equal a size as the one that is already left on Yuri's desk.
Well, there are probably a few things that you should know before getting started on it. There's some things that are more explained in the other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
Sayori nervously interjects.
Well, I was thinking that maybe today we can get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think, like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that.
From across the room, Monika smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh? Okay.
Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, and then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add.
So, what made you decide that you want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, I guess, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because she...
Yuri glances over at Monika.
Oh, Monika! Monika came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and shakes her head to herself.
I was so stupid. I got so nervous I couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monika told everybody how inconsiderate I was. I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you just like that and walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would stop by.
Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpret things in the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I really have a hard time having to meet a large number of people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time as well. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come out.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things that I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like, genres? Oh, I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things that you would think are dumb.
Sayuri pauses, a look of concern in her face.
How about I tell you about something that I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into? I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff, so I keep buying things to make gifts for friends, but then I put it off until the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative, actually. Not that much, but it's just that you'd be surprised how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into right now, right?
Sayuri nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature, I suppose. I love nature! Monika, I'm gonna start a nature club! No, you're not. You're stuck with me here now. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Aw, jeez, don't give me your responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri, I interrupted you. Go ahead, nature and shit, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after getting cut off.
I'm like going out into the woods or to the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have to have any people around. It's peaceful like that. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing minds operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood, I guess. After school on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it or something. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers, of course.
The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayuri, but with Monika chiming in every now and then, every once in a while. Monika intended to believe that Sayuri focused on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. But before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more.
Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today, guys. So, are you two gonna be starting on that book at our next club meeting? That's the plan! I'm so excited.
Sayuri beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayuri and Monika with a gentle smile.
Oh my gosh, bye!
As Yuri exits, Sayuri enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayuri and Monika are left in the clubroom by themselves.
Sayuri, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still though, Besides, it really lifted my mood. It really feels nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, it's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here, with you encouraging or engaging her, of course. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next club meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great.
After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everybody has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Oh wow, there you go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so next day, another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the classroom.
It's club time again! Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay?
Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
I'm so sorry about yesterday. Huh?
Sayori tilts her head, unsure what exactly Yuri is talking about.
Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everybody else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Well, because I know you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But, if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing.
A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them.
Well, the thing is, we don't even have club activities yet. I mean, Monika have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do it together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place. Oh, you're being so nice about it too. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so sorry for being like this. Oh, you don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here.
Sayori pulls the desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book.
Dusk Bell? Part 1 of the Everlast Saga? Oh my gosh, it's Dusk Bell by Annabelle! Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh right, I probably should get some paper.
Yuri grabs a smile notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper.
Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's just useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps and timelines and family trees for just taking notes. Notes? Oh my god! Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'd be especially helpful for somebody new to the genre.
Sayori's joke completely flew over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did.
Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make this as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please.
Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at things involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone who comes off as super smart too. Especially you, Sayori. Oh no.
Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's.
You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay.
After the minor diversion between the two of them, the two get back on track with their pan club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of fantasy world her story next takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, the factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayuri seems to have. But despite Sayuri's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through in a way that's fun to follow along. It becomes evident the world-building aspect of the story, and not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards.
How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like, poetry and stuff like that. Things I write are just like putting down the feels that comes into my head, you know? This is like, there must be so much planning and hard work and stuff. You're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like, poetry and folk songs. Oh my gosh, no way! Yeah.
Yuri giggles, filling Sayuri's heart with happiness, and then she realizes the first time that she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun after all.
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. Oh, I see.
Sayuri jots Yuri's patient into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book, you dummy. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times, actually.
Sayuri flips to the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents.
Okay, chapter 1.
The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayuri speaks up again.
What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. So kid ask questions, right?
Well, of course. Sayuri turns the page.
Are these footnotes? Mm-hmm. A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. Oh,
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression becomes unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayuri's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayuri easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling inside them too. But the tables have turned.
Wait, are they talking about the past right now, or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. They didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context.
Sayuri rubs her temples. The two of them continue with Sayuri asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in notes, and she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them too. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fear that she will come across as stupid. Oh no, seriously, Sayuri, it's not like that. At last, Sayuri reaches the end of the chapter.
I think we can stop here for now. Okay.
Sayuri takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book that she's gotten through so far.
So, what are your thoughts up to this point?
Sayuri tries to find the words.
Am I doing well so far? Well, I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. It takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. I just want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do.
The relaxation between Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Yuri quietly gathers her things.
We can continue tomorrow, right?
Yuri pauses, then shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow. I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you.
Yuri leaves.
You weren't making me.
Sayuri is left alone with her words.
How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monika trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back?
Drowned in guilt, Sayuri stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them.
Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I was not good enough.
I probably let her down by having... It's hard to do that voice like too often or some of that, especially for me, but still, like, oh my god. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm still sure if I was smarter, she'd be having so much more fun. But then again, it kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? But still, like, oh my god. Alright, let's see what we can actually do by getting Sayuri's voice back. At least for like a little bit, but still.
I need to do better for her.
Oh wow. Sayuri, trust. It's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. She's like, she left her book over there for a reason. Maybe you can actually like, you know, pick it up again or some of that, like going into the next chapter with this one, but still. All right, you guys, this is the last one over here. Understanding part 2. Let's forget to do this one. Begin the story. Yes, this is the last one for tonight, guys. But still, let's go see exactly how they resolve things between the two of them. And it picks up right where it just left off. For the first time, Sayuri is the first to enter the club. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Yo, Josephine, what's going on? Oh yeah, welcome. Can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you're well. Dude, Josephine, I'm doing so freaking fantastic. Oh my god. No, Michigan football won today. We are getting to stream over here for Doki Doki Literature Club, and tonight is the last episode, so definitely glad to wrap things up over here for tonight and everything. But no, seriously, like, oh my god, having a great time this weekend so far, and I hope that you are too. Like, seriously, oh my god. But if you're just stopping by to say hi, dude, thank you so much for like stopping by and saying hi, and definitely see you soon. But still, like, yeah, no, for real, guys. This may be the last episode of Doki Doki Literature Club tonight, but at the same time, we're having fun with this one. We're having a lot of fun, especially getting a lot of the context behind the story too. But still, what a game. What a game, especially all the like side stuff and extra things that you get on top of the normal game and everything. It's crazy, and if you haven't already picked it up, but if you're like a super fan of this game like I am and stuff, dude, seriously, you should. You should for sure. Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down.
Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best, I guess. But I'm just letting everybody else down. I'm always just a disappointment.
Sayuri continues to wrestle with her self-depreciating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Oh well. She is left with a lot of hurt. She is hurting like a lot, like 24/7. Really feel bad for Sayuri and the entire cast, but still, my god. Minutes pass and nobody enters the classroom. Not Yuri or Monika. So that's Sayuri literally just in the classroom all alone by herself.
Oh gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's gonna leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one here.
Monika rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so.
Yuri!
Yuri jumps at the sound of Monika's voice. She's sitting outside the club against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book that she was reading and stands up.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door of the club room is open, by the way. Oh, it's not...
Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window and then looks away.
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? Why'd you say that? Oh, it's, club publicity and stuff? Oh, yes,
Monika is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she's so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monika looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside.
Okay, it's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Oh yes, me too.
Monika's worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict may have arisen. It's a little ironic, but after she realizes, but she could be doing so to avoid conflict after having been in the debate club.
Okay, let's take a walk together actually. I just have to make copies of this new flyer and then we should go out on the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones.
Yuri nods and the two set off.
Wait, you guys are just leaving Sayori in the classroom by herself again?
The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monika finds it difficult to strike up a conversation.
So, how's everything been going? Oh, it's been fine. Yeah, that's good.
Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monika tenses up in a stinted conversation. How the heck did Sayori do it?
Sorry I didn't see you, yesterday. I just went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Oh, just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. I mean, it's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny, I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about this kind of reading that you were into.
Yo, Yuri, Mira, what's going on? Oh yeah, welcome. Yui, how you doing here? Welcome. Welcome to the Literature Club as we're going through a lot of the side stories and stuff over here from the Plus version of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus and everything, but still. Even though we're getting into a lot of these side questy type of stuff and everything, but no, for real, we're having so much fun with this. But Yui, how are you doing and how's your Saturday going?
But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. It's silly to assume that everybody who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me.
I'm cool. Glad to hear it. Oh my god, glad to hear it for sure. But yeah, no, seriously, we got a lot planned over here for this weekend, especially so with a new episode of Tales of Rise that's going to be coming out tomorrow morning, and we got a couple of solo leveling videos that are going to be making their way at some points around, I want to say Monday and Thursday, but we'll see exactly what those ones go. But still, Persona 4 continues tomorrow night with all this, so if anything, we got our work cut out for us with a shit ton of content coming out. But still, a lot of really good stuff to get into, guys, so if anything, I'm definitely excited for all the content that we actually got in store for all of you.
That's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working, and I'm really happy about that. She's not into it, though. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it on her.
Yuri fell silent again. It's as if she, started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it.
Oh, did something happen?
Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me. I just,
Yuri pauses.
I'm thinking.
A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Oh, don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining at all. I just want to make sure you feel welcome, that's all. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club per se, it's just an issue with me.
Yuri and Yui? Oh my god, I know, seriously. You guys are one letter apart, isn't that crazy? Yo, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god. Cheers to this strange coincidence, but still. And why is the coffee always gone? Oh my god.
So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it.
Monika pauses and thinks.
Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people join this club, well, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everybody will help me come up with club activities that everybody can be happy with. That everybody can be happy with? Not just only some people? Oh, but of course. I need to be looking out for everybody, otherwise what kind of club would it be? I see.
Yuri looks a little bit more relaxed. It signals to Monika that switching from a more sympathetic approach to a more pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs after all.
Okay.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everybody else? How do you just make conversation about an arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into myself, but unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop, too. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. Oh, I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category. She... what? Wait, hold on. You're saying that Sayori's taking pity on you?
Yuri nods.
I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is, well, too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends.
You have so many voices? Yo, Yuri! Well, the reason why I want to try to do that is to kind of mix it up, because otherwise every single one of these ladies is gonna sound like a baritone male voice or something like that. So I'm like, okay, let's mix it up to make it a little bit interesting and stuff, but at the same time, I just hope it's at least funny or mildly entertaining to see me attempt to do this or something, but still, I try, bottom line, but still.
It's the worst feeling, and I hate it.
Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two of them stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monika looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fists clenched.
I think you should tell her that, actually. I could never say that to somebody's face, though. Oh, it's pathetic. But Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. See, that's the problem. What kind of friendship has only one person trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry. I'm making myself sound so, no, I think I'm starting to understand.
Monika hesitates to finish her thought aloud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better herself. Sayori is someone who gives anyone however much happiness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better.
Sayori wants to be your friend. I mean, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs, of course. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too, so... but good friends work together so they can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication, though.
Yuri stops and shakes her head.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that aloud. My head is just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think.
I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of pushing people away, of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me.
Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales.
I didn't mean for this to turn to a whole venting session, but I understand that I just need to communicate with her.
I want to live in Japan. Yui, me too. Dude, seriously, I'd love to live in Japan for a couple of years or some of that, just like have fun and everything, but still. But if anything, I love Japan, and if anything, if you see me guys like retire there one day or something like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping me make the club a better place for everybody. Yeah.
Yuri fell silent again. She looks like she wants to say something, though.
This kind of critical thinking is something I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Oh, anytime.
Monika smiles at Yuri. For a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monika's gaze, returning to a shy smile of her own. Oh wow. Oh wow, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yuri and Monika finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monika mostly did the work that while Yuri was following along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation with Sayori.
I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great, Yuri. Trust me.
Yuri sighs and shakes her head.
Oh, I'm not gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monika.
You're not just going to wait outside, are you? Oh, I can take a walk if need be. Want me to go get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while I'm reading. Sorry, I guess it has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we can get some permission to keep some tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up the water, right? Would that really be possible? You know, I'll look into it. I think that'd be great, actually.
Yuri smiles and nods at the thought.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, good luck.
Monika waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydream about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club room door. Ooh, you can do it, Yuri, you can do it. Seriously, over and done.
Oh my god, Yuri! Wait, hold on, I'm not done just yet.
Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around.
Hi,
Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. And at that moment, she realizes how Sayori's been spending her afternoon.
I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it, and look!
Sayori holds up a piece of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. Oh no, Yuri. Yuri, girl, come on now. Oh well. What's gonna happen, guys?
I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been really trying hard.
My man gotta sleep for work. Yo, Yui, thank you so much for stopping by and got it done. Dude, have a great rest of your evening and we'll definitely see you soon for sure. Oh my god, dude, seriously, have a great rest of your weekend and dude, no, for real, have a great time at work too.
Oh, stop.
Yuri presses her fists against her forehead.
Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri.
Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response that she was expecting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sayori looks away in guilt.
Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me.
Yuri shakes her head.
No, it's me. I just keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Just please tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like, I don't want your pity. Oh my god, why did I do that?
Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks.
I'm sorry.
Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing away everyone from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave. Just escape from here. Before Monika sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monika what she did. Yo, Joku! What's going on, dude? Oh my god, welcome, dude. Oh my god, just dropping by? Dude, great to see you, my man, dude. Seriously, oh my god, hope you're having a wonderful weekend and all this other good stuff. Dude, seriously, how have you been, my man? Dude, seriously. Dude, Joku, one of these days, we'll have to have a special session here and there where we actually get together and do the Super Smash stuff again and stuff, but still. I gotta work out like a special session we can actually do that maybe, but still, we'll have to see exactly what everybody's schedules look like, but I hope you've been good, dude. Seriously, oh my god. How's your weekend going, dude? Seriously. Okay. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind.
It's okay.
Sayori whispers in a soothing voice.
It's okay, though. It's okay.
Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Aw, dude, this is a cute moment between the two of them. Oh my god. I mean, good if that Smash Bros stuff were to happen. Just DM me? Absolutely, dude. Seriously, oh my god. You know, one of these Saturdays, or maybe like on a Friday night where everybody's free or something like that, we might be taking a poll in like the Discord or something like that, just to see exactly where everybody's at and stuff, so we can actually like work out a date and time and stuff. But yeah, we'll see what we can do about that in the future, and because I miss that, dude. Even if it wasn't like live on stream and stuff, it'd be good to just play with everybody, just even off stream and stuff, just us in the Discord conversations and everything, but still. One of these days we'll make it happen, but still. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying all of her willpower, to control herself.
I understand. I understand the things that you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that you must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. Whenever you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay?
Oh, next week I'm on break, I'll be down? Ooh, sweet, let's freaking go, dude. And one of these nights we'll have to actually like work out a date and time and stuff for it. If you're on break next week from like school and stuff, I'm sure a lot of other people will be on break too, so if anything we might be able to get Entix, Courtney, maybe a couple of others here and there to actually join us, but we'll have to see for sure. I miss that though. I miss those nights and stuff. We'll have to actually like get into it, and I gotta actually see about like a lot of the characters that were added to the game as well, because I haven't used too much of it just yet, but still. Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts and then speaks while steadying her voice.
I think that I've gotten so used to people being so weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity.
Oh my god, why is this so real?
I'm so horrible with people. It makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am.
Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. This game, I swear to God.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only thing I know how to talk about. That's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn everything to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all.
Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after getting them out. Sayuri, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Oh my god. Ladies! These ladies are some of the best ones, like seriously. No, you gotta get the context behind a lot of these characters too, so I'm very glad we actually got a lot of these scenes and stuff that's extra on top of the normal game and everything. It just adds to the story and the reasons why we love all these characters and stuff, for all the stuff that they've been through and what they're going through themselves. It's crazy, but they're, oh my god. I also know so many people who are like this too. In some ways, I kind of was like this too, in some other respects here and there in my past as well, but that's hard, guys. That's tough. That's so tough, dude. Doug, it's been a blast watching tonight. I'm gonna drift out to Dreamland. We'll watch it tomorrow nights. Always have a good time, dude. Have a great night and great day tomorrow. Yo, Tom, thank you so much for joining us tonight, dude. Seriously, oh my god, great time seeing you and everything. And yes, tomorrow night is gonna be epic as we actually get forward in Persona 4 Golden and everything. Definitely looking forward to it for sure. But yeah, good nights, and we will see you soon.
Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with things that you need too. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar, actually. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that, though. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how much I have patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, too, right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person.
Oh, no, this is Sayuri talking.
You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know. Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. I mean, it's a literature club after all.
It's a literature club after all.
But the best part that we're all a little different. We have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise, that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried and learned some more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart. I want that to rub off on me too, a little bit.
Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayuri's arms.
Oh, your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off.
Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying much about saying the right thing. Sayuri, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Oh well.
Well then. Based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. Huh? That's what I wanted to learn, or hear. But we can stop at any time you want. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended neither. Oh, of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on, though, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first, Sayuri. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, no, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying.
I'm back! Hi, girls!
Monika's back! Oh my god!
I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. Sayuri trots over to Monika.
Ah,
She whispers loudly.
can I hug you? Yeah, sure, Sayuri.
Sayuri wraps her arms around Monika.
Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayuri can be kind of a hug monster. Yeah, I just kind of found that out. Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Yeah.
Yuri laughs. Monika, perplexed, lurks between the two of them and then smiles.
Well, I'm glad that you've been enjoying your reading so far.
It's like our first real activity is the literature club.
Yeah, about that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests, too. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Oh my gosh, yeah! Do you like poetry?
Oh my god, they're gonna do poetry? Yuri smiles. Wow. Oh my god, wow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus and all the good stuff. We're not going to be able to go through all 6 side stories of this one, but I'm sure that they got a couple of ones with Natsuki as well, but still. It's actually almost time for us to end anyways and stuff, so if anything, this is almost like a full episode and stuff. But anyways, no, announcements for the future. Guys, we got another Tales of Arise that's going to be making its debut tomorrow morning at some point. I think it might be around 11 o'clock in the morning. So for all of you guys who are into that series, this episode is going to be hype. Like, for real. We got to the first boss fight, and yes, we captured all the reactions of that one too. And also, we also got another episode of Persona 4 Golden that's going to be making its way over here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, so get hyped for that one as well. And for all of you solo leveling fans, we got another 2 episodes that are going to be debuting on Monday and Thursday, so stay tuned for those ones. But still, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are an amazing crowd over here, and for all of you guys who are watching out here, dude, seriously, like, thank you so much for, like, actually watching the channel, dude, seriously. This game was intense, and it has all the feels. It's definitely something that, you need to be in a good mental state for in order to actually like pass through and stuff. So if anything, yeah, use that one accordingly with your understanding of it. But that being said, with all that in mind, I will see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, everybody. Stay classy and good night. See Fatality. Yo, Tom, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.